What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, July the 14th, 2025. Today, we're going to be talking about OmniWin AI. There's some new things that they have added to their website. We want to talk about them this morning. I just want to share my own personal experience, what it's been like so far. I feel like that's going to bring value to what OmniWin is. If you guys are interested, and if you're not, hey, it's all good. It's up to you anyway. I'm not here to convince anybody to do anything. Just showing you guys what I've decided to do. That's all. And that's it. Before we get started, though, I want to remind all of you guys, I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor, all right? I am just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking it out on many different platforms and opportunities, nothing more and nothing less than that. Now, if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. And please, sir, and please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you, all right? Stay diligent, stay vigilant in this space and in the comment section as well. For those of you that did not know, OmniWin AI is back live, and it has been live for a couple days now. One of the newest things that they have added is the ability to take your account balance and move it to your deposit balance. I think that's a huge tool. Got to clap it up for that. One of the first things that I noticed when I was trying to get involved is that I had a heart for paying it forward. I just like this pay it forward system that they have here. So what enabled me to go ahead and pay it forward to some of the people that have gone ahead and used my link to sign up is when I have a little bit of a purchase balance or a little bit of availability to withdraw, I take that opportunity to do that. Now, what I did yesterday, just for those who did not know, I paid it forward to a bunch of different people, probably like 7 or 8 different people. And I did a withdrawal for $44. All right. That withdrawal for $44 in Bitcoin showed up in my Bitcoin wallet last night. As I was in sweet slumberland, it showed up, and I saw this morning. So that is 2 withdrawals that I have received from this platform in less than 24 hours. Now, like I said before, that is not to say that every withdrawal is going to happen in that time frame. They've already told us 24 to 48, but it's encouraging, excuse me, to see that happen a little bit quicker. Now, I want to check OmniGram just to see if there's anything new in here. Of course, Omni is going to be, people that are, sharing their experiences here. OmniWin is working fine. It's a numbers game, and each position is only $1. We are over 3,000 members, and if each one brings in 1 or 2 in referrals, imagine the movement we'll see. I hit a new referral today. We can do this. And I agree, we can do this. Especially with the low cost of entry, you could literally go and buy $10 worth of Cash App Bitcoin, right? You can go to your Cash App. If you're a United States citizen or wherever you may have Cash App, you could literally go and purchase $7 or I would say 10 doesn't make it safe. $10 worth of Bitcoin, and you can get started. You can get a bunch of positions for $10 for the price of what you would have spent on a coffee today. You know what I'm saying? I don't even drink coffee. I know some of the energy drinks I drink, I get like 2 for $5, 2 for $6. I could decide to drink water today. But anyway, people are talking about they are no longer receiving funds or whatever the case may be. I don't see how that's possible. This is just a matrix system that's going to be updating and going. So here's a system integrity notice from OmniWin AI Core 12 hours ago. Okay, it says, greetings, OmniWin participants. You may observe temporary inconsistencies with your matrix data. Rest assured, I am actively executing core level diagnostics and deploying fixes in real time across the network. Please do not post support issues in this group. The fastest and most efficient way to get assistance is to send a direct message to OmniWin AI. DMs are monitored with elevated priority, ensuring quicker resolution. Thank you for your cooperation as I stabilize all matrix pathways. And I do believe if you were to go to direct messages and maybe it's going to messages and upline, no upline found. Oh, I don't know about that. OmniWin. If it'll find OmniWin AI. There you go. You can go ahead and direct message OmniWin AI straight from your messages tab. All right. Let me go back just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Any other updates here? That was 12 hours ago. Another 12 hours ago. That was the same thing. That was the same thing. Make sure I'm not missing anything. And everybody has access to this. If you have access to your back office, you have access to this. All right. So anyway, how do I get out of this? That'll be the question. All right, okay. All right, we're good. So I'm gonna go to Matrix now. I'm gonna go to my pay it forward section. I've got 15 inactive referrals, and I should have $9 in the account balance. Let's refresh this and see the purchase balance should be updated by now. And if I haven't, then I just didn't click enough times. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do this transfer. This is what I was talking, account balance and deposit balance. So I think there's a couple ways to get to this. You can get through this here. Is there another way to get to it? I'm gonna just click on it from here, right? To transfer all, you have to have at least $10 to do a withdrawal anyway. So I'm not gonna do a withdrawal right now. I'm perfectly fine with that. And for those that have done withdrawals in here, I'm sure you've seen the price of Bitcoin. If you've done withdrawals in Bitcoin, you've seen that price of Bitcoin go up and kind of allow you to even have earned more. So now we have $10 in the purchase balance. I should be able to go down to my pay it forward, and another 10 folks I can pay it forward to right here, right now in this video, y'all. Another 10 folks. Now, this is just the benefit of being on my team, I guess. I'm going to pay it forward. You know what I'm saying? I already understand that, you know, getting people in the matrix system is the biggest priority. And hopefully you guys decide to pay it forward. And I know there's a lot of people that have balances on this particular platform that have not decided to put in their matrix positions. I'm not exactly sure why. But for those of you that I see here on the first 10, I'm going to go ahead and pay it forward for you guys until I do not have anything left in my balance. That's just what I'm going to do. That's what I feel led to do this morning. I want people to see what this is, right? I want people to have the opportunity to get a chance to see what this can do for them. I've only put in 14 bucks in this, and so far I've earned $171. And of course, yes, I'm sharing in referral system. I am sharing this online with the community, but ladies and gentlemen, you guys could do the same exact thing. You guys could be hopping on here and you could say, hey, OmniWin AI is working for me, or it's not working for me. You can do whatever it is that you feel is appropriate. I know people are going to run to my comment section and tell me all their issues and problems, you know? So it would be cool if there was more comment sections that people could go to, not just mine, of folks that were sharing their sharing their experiences, I should say, within OmniWin AI. All right. So I am currently, let's see, I got $6 left in. Let's see. Make sure I pay it forward with everything that I have the ability to use here. That is the goal while I'm here on this video. We want to pay it forward to as many people as we can. All right. We have under the matrix and fairness tracker, it's pretty cool, 246 people or positions in my downline, 203 direct referral positions from the referrals that I have gotten, and 43 from the fairness logic placement spillover. All right. Here's another thing. And this is just for people that are not familiar with these matrix systems. If you happen to find someone that actually works these matrix systems and shares them with others, I would honestly try to join under them, especially if there's a spillover system, because you never know. You know, my reach to the 20,000 subscribers plus that I have could one day turn into 20,000 different people that decide to try this if it lasts long enough. One of the things that these platforms haven't historically done long enough to build community is last. You know, we've been blessed recently. We've got MOVEQUEST that has lasted almost a year now on my docket, which is over a year on its docket, because I got around to the MOVEQUEST party kind of late. It was Get Fit Mining at the time. When I joined it, I thought it was the perfect thing for me to add to my already busy schedule. if that makes sense. Some of that won't even make sense to you guys. The perfect thing to add to your already busy schedule. Are you usually adding things to a busy schedule? No. But this is one of the things that I felt comfortable doing that with, because it wasn't asking me to do anything I wasn't already doing. All it was asking me to do is get active. I was getting active. I'm getting steps. I'm running. I'm walking. I'm lifting. I'm working out. I'm doing all that stuff 4 or 5 times a week. So you mean to tell me that for getting my steps in, and on top of that, for getting sleep, you're going to pay me in a token that is real, like an actual real token that I can trade? I like it. That's what we did with MOVEQUEST, and it's been around for a year. I got to clap it up for MOVEQUEST. I don't care that this is an OmniWin AI video. Some people that are in OmniWin AI are going to get that opportunity to join an opportunity like MOVEQUEST because they saw OmniWin AI as an option, and hopefully it lasts long enough for people. And they say, well, you know what? OmniWin AI lasted and I won a little bit, so let me go and see what MOVEQUEST is about. Now, do I think that's backwards and in reverse? Yes, I do. I think that you should go see what MOVEQUEST is all about. And, you know, for those of you that don't feel like walking and running and all that stuff, I think this is a good passive thing that you just, you know, you get your positions and you just wait and see what happens. Honestly, you just kind of wait and see what happens. But my first matrix position, as I look right here, already has 439 positions filled. And when did I open it? When did I open this position? I opened it on the 11th. So that was just 3 days ago. It's gotten down to, let's see, gotten down to 6 tiers at this point. So it's already gotten a few members on all of the matrices. And this is a 3x6 matrix. So it's only going to be 3 tiers. But so far, I've already earned $17.72 from this $1 position. $1 position in 3 days. Now, yes, you have to be patient. And yes, I'm one of those people that's going to be continuing to buy positions for me and for others. People continue to join. I'm going to hop into my referral section only because in this section is where you can kind of tell what's going on with your own personal team. Now, I like to highlight some of the leaders on the leaderboard, especially ones that are able to get their teams active. That's either a culmination of the person, like, so Frank Hester, for example, he may have paid it forward to his whole team, all 80. He may have done enough in his team to get them to see the value in getting their own selves in and getting rocking and rolling. Who knows how that happened? I know the only reason I have 93% active referrals is because I pay it forward. Now, a lot of folks have balances that aren't using them, right? You know, there's folks that got $13 balances, you know, $14 balance, $19 balances, 8, 11, 25. You know, some people are using them. So they got 42 cents, 85 cents. Those are folks that have used them. $35 in their balance, 16, 25, 10, 7, 34, $11, $9, $6, $7, 7, we're at $8. Need I go on? $7, $2, $4, $7, $8, $20, another $20. These are all folks that could be getting positions right now, but they're not active. Want, where's the want button? Now I say that all in jest. Y'all know I'm just joking. I ain't well, I'm not coming for nobody. Let me get out of my email. I don't know why that even happened. Let me get back to OmniWin. There we go. I'm gonna open this back up. Okay. Boom. All right. So with that being said, they also got this thing called the bottom 50% active earners. Ladies and gentlemen, so a lot of the people that I just added, you know what I'm saying, that I just paid it forward to, they're at the bottom. But those 50% that are at the bottom have the opportunity to receive a different level of spillover. This is a spillover target list. The lowest earners will receive the next positions. Now, this doesn't go directly to your account or anything like that. What this does is it puts it in your purchase balance, I think, and then you have the ability to get positions, all right, yourself. Now, I'm not sure exactly how that works because I've never been in the bottom 50%. There's not one time I've been in the bottom 50%, but there is this thing called the 95% redistribution pool, all right? And here's how it works. 0.4085 is added to this pool with every matrix position purchased. And at 12 a.m. Eastern, The total is distributed among all active users in the bottom 50% of earners and added to their purchase balance, okay? So for those of you that have been in the 50% previously, you might want to check your purchase balance. For those of you that may be going into the 50% over the next couple of days, you might want to check your purchase balance because you just might be one of those people that have a balance and can get a matrix position, all right? And if you're in this, you might as well be getting a matrix position. If you made a deposit, get a matrix position. If you ever made a deposit, that means if you made it before they even relaunched, get a matrix position, all right? Because what you'd be able to do is you'd be able to start this train for you and start earning on your matrix earnings. I've already earned almost $100 on the matrix earnings. And yes, I've earned almost $100 on referrals, but that's what happens when you share projects. If you're not sharing, then don't be mad when people get referral bonuses and you don't. You got to share these things, all right? You don't have to share them with people you even know. I don't know half of y'all, but I'm sharing it on my YouTube channel. I for sure know I don't know half of y'all. I probably don't know 90% of y'all, 95% of y'all, but it's not going to stop me from sharing this on my platform, all right? So with all that being said, with some of those matrix positions that I just purchased, you also get a little bit of kickback yourself for paying it forward. I think it's like, what is it? It's 20 cents referral bonus. All right. So I was getting a referral bonus for every person I paid it forward to. So because I paid it forward to 10 people, I got another $2 that I can use for a transfer. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna transfer all that $2, successfully transferred it. And I think that allows me to go ahead and pay it forward 2 more times. So that's just what I like to do. I like to pay it forward, and it seems to keep things moving for not just me, but for everybody. And that's what it's about. This is about a community. This is about a community deciding that, hey, you know, I'm gonna get my small wins here and there. I've won a little bit. I only put $14. I've already done 2 withdrawals that totaled over $100. So I've got my money back. So I'm not worried about that. I can pay it forward and feel guilt free completely. But at the same time, if everybody did that, ladies and gentlemen, if everybody that was involved, if all the leaders that were involved in this decided they were going to pay it forward, you know, who knows how long this thing could go. All right. But anyway, I digress. I think this is a nice system. And I've said it before. If AI can't do it right, then I don't think it can be done right by humans in this particular sense. All right. With a matrix system like this, with the different intricacies that are involved, I don't think that a human would be able to keep up with this. And I'm going to give AI a shot. Give AI a chance. All right. Put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west, y'all. And if you ain't strapped, you are bound to get hacked. All right. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. Please, sir, please, ma'am, don't get scammed by the WhatsApp man, because if he gets you, nothing I can do to help you. All right. Stay diligent, stay vigilant in the space and in the comment section as well. And I will see y'all on the next one. This was OmniWin AI, another update. Peace out.